Hello and welcome everyone to Eternal Evolution. This is Akbar the Buffmaster, and I am a bloody noob. I just recorded a huge experience for me, and I forgot that to record the screen while I was doing it. So anyhow, what are we doing? Where are we at? We are in Molten Abyss, trying to take down Molten Abyss 14 the same way that we took down Crimson Rot 14 the other day. In this video, the video that I thought I did, we start off with the first stage. I used tanks with Rez and Daniel. I had to take the boots off Daniel for Taylor, but this is the team I use for stage two. Again, same as always, I throw Rom again to the back, spam Pandays ultimates, and I place Daniel's ultimate basically where they are right now, a little bit to the right, because that's where I'm going to keep everyone centered between Womagan and Panda. Okay, that way his ultimate is hitting everyone all the time. And the second one, I use Energy Heroes and oh yeah, with Leo. The reason I use Leo here is just as a distraction to get them back. I don't have tech or a good fourth energy hero, so I'm supplementing in Leo to fill that void. Now here was my fight. Okay, I tried many different builds. I tried my typical build just so we can take a look at these for a second. Uh, Vazrez is in Immortal Unleashed set. We'll go to the original. Okay, this is what I tried first. I also tried him in this Resonant set because this usually works out better for me to have Vaz in this Resonant set and Rebecca in the Unleashed set for whatever reason. But in this fight, it gave me slightly better results to flip those two around. Sorry, this one. But that also did not work. I got the boss down to about 5%, but that was it. Okay, so this is when we switched over to Bugmaster gear. Sorry, then I tried with Bugmaster gear for both Vaz and Rebecca. However, you see that all her attack speed basically is in the attack speed boots. Switching her to Bugmaster did not do it for me. It ended virtually the same. I think I got down to 2% actually, but it was almost the same. Very frustrating. Tried a few times. I tried manual. It still didn't work. But what did work is having Baz in Bugmaster, and this is him in the Bugmaster set. So the same attack speed, but I lose a little bit of crit right here. But it was just enough to get me over the finish line. And I cheered and I screamed, but I didn't record my screen. So that's life. But this is what I had to do. This setup right here with I'll show you my Riz. Also, my Riz is not great as I abandoned hunters for virtually all of Eternal Evolution. This is a gear set, well, both Resonant and Unleashed. I'm a little bit behind, but especially on Unleashed. So she is lacking, but that is the set I have her in. I don't have her in Unleashed for what I just said. I don't have great gear and this is mostly what I use for PvP, so I just have her in that. And with Taylor, I have him in an alternative Dominique set. I have two sets for Dominique, one with higher attack. For Dominic, it's 61k attack and 38% crit damage or 35% crit damage versus 56k attack and 1% crit damage. But I'm running this alternative set on Taylor here, which worked out okay. Arcadia, if you have Arcadia built, is going to be better, but I do not. This is why I use Taylor. Taylor is the one that gives me the best results. I tried Assassins doesn't work. Let's find out why it doesn't work. If there's something changed here, because again, I'm sorry I didn't have my screen recording, but with Dominic, Dominic was doing almost no damage. Hardened Shield, reduced received melee damage. That must be a pretty high percent on this stage because Dominic was like third on my damage list, and usually he's way at the top, right? I tried him regular, I tried him Bugmaster. No, that wasn't working at all. That was why I didn't want to use assassins here, is because I wanted to test assassins for the last stage, but for me, nothing. That was a no-go. Hunters are nothing. And Taylor and Daniel are sharing boots here. This is why Daniel is missing those boots. Okay, but that's what I had to do to make this work for me. I had just about given up, but the last second we achieved success. But it's very close. So if your hunters are less than mine, it's probably going to be just about impossible for you. If they are better than mine, then it's going to be easier. You do have options on these stages of using assassins or tanks. I imagine you can use tanks here as well, though I didn't test it, but I see no reason why you wouldn't use energy on this one. Okay, so that was it. That will be it for me today. There's no sense going through. You know what the battle looks like. It was just on auto, by the way, and there was no need for manual battle. If you do manual battle, then you want to time Taylor's ultimate just before the shield drops, and the same for Vaz. You want to hit Vaz right as the shield drops, like 1 second. The counter goes like this with this many hunters, but with like 1 or 2 hits left, he will smack right as the shield comes down and get as many spirit throws in as possible. Okay, and then with Riz, you just spam her. So that's all for me today. Hopefully your hunters are better equipped than mine. Don't be discouraged if they are not. As a free-to-play player, we can't conquer all aspects of the game. Sometimes we win some, and sometimes we lose some. That's all for me today. Thank you, everyone. Ciao for now.